You're listening to Pepp's Giggle Pod, brought to you by Pepp's Pods, in association with That's Variety, a grand night of entertainment. Hello and welcome along to Pepp's Giggle Pod, a light-hearted, cheerful podcast aimed at getting those funny bones tickling. I'm Pepp, and coming up on this week's edition of Pepp's Giggle Pod, we've got jokes about the weather, a one-liner about a cloud, and a funny, no, not a funny story, a funny little rhyme. Plus, our resident wordiologist, Professor Arthur Wordsmith, is back with another quirky word. Now though, the latest news. Excuse me, what are you doing? No, I'm doing the news. Now shoo, go on, shoo. Authorities today... Authorities today have uncovered fraudulent claim from the makers of dandruff shampoo stating that it just scratches the surface. There was an explosion at the local Crackbottom cheese factory today. Debris is everywhere. The inventor of predictive text today was injured in a traffic accident. He's been taken by ambulance to a hospital. And some breaking news. World-renowned artist Paul Jacobson has been disqualified from this year's Animal Photography Championship due to the use of performance-enhancing drugs. This was determined after the discovery of Polaroids smuggled within his travel bag. Are you in search for that perfect birthday cake, anniversary cake, or a selection of cupcakes? Then why not check out Cakes by Jodi, handmade bespoke buttercream cakes, cupcakes and tray bakes, available online. From a chocolatey filled galaxy cookie crumble cake to a pink and creamed watercolour cake, there's nothing that Jodi cannot create for you. Click on the links provided in the podcast description box below and place your orders now for some handmade bespoke Cakes by Jodi, in association with Pepp's Giggle Pod. Do you enjoy the sounds from the stage and the screen? From those epic love songs from the box office to those smash hit musicals on the West End? Then why not join me for Pepp's Pick and Mix on Box Office Radio, the UK's only stage and screen station playing the biggest variety of music from the musicals and the movies you love. The national online radio station dedicated to the stage and the screen. Click on the link in the podcast description below to keep up to date with all the latest showbiz news, gossip, theatre updates and all things stagey. Box Office Radio, available online via the free app and on your smart speaker, playing you the greatest hits from the West End, Broadway shows and those great movie songs ever made. Now it's time to welcome our resident Crackbottom University lecturer of words, Professor Arthur Wordsmith. Hello, yes, it's lovely to be with you once again. I am Professor A. Wordsmith, wordiologist from the University of Crackbottom, and I'm here to expose myself to you some of the quirkiest words known in the English language. Today I would like to piss on to you a wonderful word known as lollygag. Yes, a lollygag, a word that describes a person that is messing around or doing something that isn't useful at all. So the next time you're in your working place or at home and there's someone who's just messing around or isn't doing something useful, you can just turn to them and say, "Oi, you're a bit of a lollygag." Until the next time, good poop poop.
Are you in search for something special for Christmas or a little gift for someone's birthday? Then why not head over to Crafts with Amanda? From photo slates to personalised charm bracelets to those nostalgic cold cups, Crafts with Amanda produces unique handmade products for everyone, ideal for those special occasions. Follow her on social media for exclusive content and details of how to purchase those bespoke gifts. That's Crafts with Amanda, in association with Pepp's Giggle Pod.
Now your weather jokes. How do you prevent a summer cold? Catch it in the winter. What did the evaporating raindrop say? I'm going to pieces. What did the thermostat say to the other thermostat? You're making my temperature rise. And finally, what does a cloud wear under his raincoat? Thunderwear.
Coming soon to a podcast near you.
Who are you? The name's P. Mr. P.
5-star reviews from the non-film magazine.
Now listen here, P. This may save your life.
What is it?
It's called an aspirin. Come back to bed, P.
I must send my report to you.
Me?
No, you.
Who?
Oh, don't start that again.
I thought you'd die in Bogner, Mr. P.
Yes, this is my fourth life.
Starring Peppaz.
You can call me P, Mr. P.
And Miss Nobody As.
What may I call you, my dear?
Eva Vestoff.
It's for your ears only. It's not the movie event of the year.
Here's your new assignment, P. Operation Cloudfall.
Cloudfall. Never coming to a podcast near you.
Rating P.
Excuse me, would you not mind being quiet? I can't hear what's going on. Oh, you youngsters today, you ain't got any manners.
Hello, Mildred Ramsbottom takes me, Richard Jacob Johnson, as your awfully wedded husband.
I do.
Is there anybody here who knows why these two people shouldn't be brought together in holy matrimony?
I do. Come with me, my darling. Let's be a couple we're meant to be. Let's explore the whole world as I promised only yesterday and be together forever and ever. Let me look upon your face. Oh, sorry. Wrong wedding. Well, carry on then. Don't mind me.
Now some one-liners. Local weather reports say there won't be any rain for a year, but I doubt it. Did you hear of the story of the tornado? There's a twist at the end. When it rains chickens and ducks, you can say it's foul weather. And finally, it was so cold one man fell out of bed and broke his pyjamas. So something slightly different to finish off this edition of Pepp's Giggle Pod. Instead of a funny story, we got a funny rhyme all about the weather, or whether the not. Wherever the weather be fine, or wherever the weather be not, whether the weather be cold, or whether the weather be hot. Well, whether the weather, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. Whew. That's all we've got time for this week's edition of Pepp's Giggle Pod. I hope you can join me again for more fun and laughter. Remember, no matter how bad the world gets, a giggle a day and your troubles fly away. Till the next time, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to Pepp's Giggle Pod.
This year, someone very close to me is taking part in the SANS 100-Day Step Challenge. SANS offers emotional support and practical help to anyone affected by the death of a baby. They work in partnership with health professionals to ensure that bereaved parents and families receive the best possible care. The charity creates communities for bereaved parents so that no one's journey is alone. Whether a baby dies early or late in a pregnancy, has a medical problem or dies unexpectedly, SANS is here to support you. The 100-Day Step Challenge is happening now. Those involved are committed to 100 days of 10,000 steps to support research to save babies' lives and ensure bereaved families get the care they deserve. Reaching 10,000 steps every day improves your fitness, takes care of your mental health, and can make a real difference. Click on the links provided in a podcast description box below for more information about the SANS charity and the support they provide, while also giving generously to the current 100-Day Step Challenge. Thank you for listening.